This low-key feels like the good old days of my YouTube channel before I even knew how to edit videos and I just record everything in one take. But I felt like it'd be more authentic this way, so I'm gonna just go for it. On January 29th, so basically a couple days ago, I'm recording this on February 3rd. My channel reached its 1 year anniversary. 1 year of posting videos since I uploaded my very first video, which was basically on like all the colleges I got rejected from. I even remember sitting there after I recorded after I got rejected from a bunch of colleges, and I was just like, I was pressed. I was so heated that I got rejected. I was like, yo, if I don't get into a BSMD program or like a good medical program, I'm not going to college. Like I'm about to drop out and I'm gonna just make YouTube videos. So I uploaded that first video, got like 8 views, and then a year later, almost at 1.7k subs, my channel has gotten over 100,000 views across all my videos. I'm monetized. I get paid now. It's not much if you're wondering. I think YouTube pays out around like $2 is what it averages. $2 per 1,000 views. And my channel pulls in, whatever, like 20, 30,000 views a month. So you can do the math. For the amount of time you put in, you're working like 10 cents an hour. But look, I do it for fun anyways, right? And what I'm doing with that money is I'll tell you a little later in the video. But things are going good, man. Like everything is finally coming together. And I just want to thank you guys once here. I know I've made a thank you video a couple months ago, but like I can't stress enough the fact that I wouldn't be able to make these videos if I didn't have an audience who actually like watched and cared and contributed and engaged. I see YouTube channels out there like all across this platform. I do a lot of research into YouTube and stuff, and I see how other people are growing and changing. People have channels that have more subscribers, right? More views per video, but they don't have a real audience. You can go to their comment section and it's just filled with like kind of like BS activity, people who don't really care about their videos. And you can even go onto their page, it'll be a channel with like 10,000 subscribers. They'll have like one video that popped off, 400,000 views. And then the rest of the videos, they'll average less views per video than I do. If I post like good quality videos, and you know exactly which videos, like the good guides, but as of right now, dude, they average like 2k views a video. There are channels with 10, 20 times more subscribers than me that can't even average that with their audience. And that's because of how much you guys care about this. And I really appreciate you for it. Now, the next thing I wanted to bring up is that in addition to like all this growth and stuff, like on average, it takes a YouTube channel around 70 videos, 70, to get to 1,000 subs. I was able to do it in like 40. And the first 10, 15 videos on my channel, maybe even like half of the first videos, they weren't even like college admissions related. So as soon as I started posting things about college apps and you guys started enjoying it and reciprocating that love, and then, I started making more and more content and we started growing together, really, like the channel just took off, and that's been really great. And so looking forward, I'm just trying to build this to be even bigger than it is now. So if you guys noticed with the very last video that I posted, it was about like the pre-med schools and stuff. The editing style was a little different. And it was engaging. I think it was good. Let me know if you liked it or whatever. But that's because I hired a video editor for my channel. So one of the things that was really restricting me from posting like more content was because of how much time it was taking me to edit videos. It takes me like several hours. I'm not the most like efficient video editor, and I learned everything I did from scratch, self-taught. So to have someone else editing my videos now, some guy that I pay using the YouTube channel money that I earn. So basically all the money that I earn, I'm just reinvesting it into the channel. I bought like a new lighting setup so I can record from my dorm now. That means more content. It's easier for me to upload rather than going like, I used to go to the library. Dude, that is far, dude. It's far for me to get there. So this just makes my life easier. And that means that, hey, like looking forward, next steps, there's going to be more videos, more content coming. And I think you guys will appreciate some of the plans that I have for that. Just draw my pencil, bro. But hey, a raw video, right? You guys gotta see everything. And then the other thing is, I have a lot of good content planned coming up. I have like 15, 20 video ideas just listed in the vault. I just recorded another like good quality video that's gonna come out in the next couple of days. I wanted to give this update because it's been a couple of days since I posted, and on a more serious note, I also wanted to bring this up in this video, was that if you guys have noticed, I think in the last like 50, 60 days, I've only posted like a small handful, maybe like 4 or 5 videos, but only really like 2 or 3 like actual like long form content that's more my style. And it's kind of because I felt like I needed a little bit of a break from YouTube. I know that in September, October of last year, 2022, I was posting a video a week. And I know it might not seem like much, one 15-minute video a week, but from my end, the amount of time it takes from the planning to the, going to the library, recording the whole video, doing multiple takes. Some of the videos literally took like 2 or 3 attempts to make because I didn't like how it turned out, or there were interruptions with the video. And then I gotta sit and edit the video. And then after that, you make the thumbnail and then the title, you gotta vet the video, make the description. All in all, dude, it can take like 10 to 15 hours to make one video per week. If you do the math, I mean, that averages out to 2 hours a day. I was basically spending like the entire Saturday of every single week just recording a video, coming back, editing it as much as I could. Then on the weekdays when I didn't have time to record a whole video, I'd just sit and edit. And then finally by like Thursday or Friday, I'd get the final thumbnail done and I'll be able to post it. That was all while balancing like getting a 4.0 GPA in my first semester of college while maintaining extracurriculars and doing all of that. And I got a little burnt out. Like after a couple months, it got a little tiring. And so I thought that winter break, okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of time off and then come back rejuvenated. And so that's what I did. I took a little bit of a break. I'm back now. I'm gonna be posting content, and also at the same time, I want to make sure I speak my words well. Like one of the things that was just like. I'm not really like an internet guy. And so I wouldn't say that I ever get like annoyed by anything on the internet, but just know that like I feel like there's 2 types of people, right? There's internet people and then there's like real life people. I've always felt like a real life kind of person. I never really used social media that much in high school like that. I always try to keep myself distanced. I never spent that much time like watching YouTube videos in general or doing things like that. I was always just like grinding, working on myself, doing things in person. And so to transition over to internet and then, build up this channel, one of the things is that like people hit me up asking for advice and questions and stuff. And you'd think like with a channel my size, there's only like so much people would, ask and hit me up. But like easily at this point, like I've had well over 100 people, if not closer to 200 people in between, like across emails, comments, DMs, everything, hit me up asking questions, this, that. And I'm always going to try to help. But at some point you reach a stage where like I can't help everyone. You know what I mean? Like it takes time. What people will do is you're not guilty for doing this at all. I just feel like I need to say it. But people will like send me their resume, their entire like, and not like a short resume. Like usually when you upload a resume, dog, that needs to be 1 page, bro. There are people sending me their whole like 4-page life accomplishments, birth date, astrological sign, everything. And then they're like, yo, Pratik, like here's my resume. Yo, can you take a look at it and let me know what you think? At least nice people are like, yo, I like your video. I appreciate your content. Like, I much love, man. If you had some time. Bro, some people, can you take a look at my videos? Dude, some people straight up hit me up like, yo, I want you to look at my resume, bruh. I want you to look at my resume. It'll be the same people, the funniest thing. Sometimes I get like hate comments, right? Nothing crazy. Like, bro, I do not care. Like, deadass, like, I could care less. I don't even really read my comments like that after like the first day of my YouTube video. But every once in a while, like people will like comment stuff and I'll see it, whatever, I don't care. Those same people will hit me up asking for advice, and that's the funniest shit ever. Bro, you think I'm finna respond to you, bro? Dead ass, you think I'm about to respond to you? Like, unreal. But at some point, my point here being is that like you get a little burnt out. Like every time I open my like YouTube email, if I need to like check like Google AdSense or whatever I need to do, and you just see like a bunch of people like emailing you and everybody's just asking like questions. Like it gets a little bit tedious, dude. Like you open up the gram and like your DMs are just straight up just like people like I could scroll and scroll and scroll with the number of messages I get from people asking like advice. For a channel with 1.7k subs, like it's crazy, but it's how it goes, right? And so I got a little annoyed with it. I'll be honest here. Like this is my platform, right? I got like a little annoyed with it because it wasn't the people hitting me up, but I got tired of answering. Like, you know what I mean? Like, dude, it's not easy to sit reading someone's entire resume, write a tailored response to them, and then send it back, with like, what do I get from it? Like, I'm doing all of this for free with the intent of helping people, and I get that. But, like, dog, like, people pay a lot for those services. Like, if I was charging, like, $20 an email, I mean, it takes me half an hour to write the response. Like, that's not even unreasonable. Most college counselors charge $100 per hour, $200. I'm giving it low-key better advice than most of them do because I'm more in touch with this process. So that kind of, like, annoyed me a little bit, so I had to take a step back. But now after taking a small break, I apologize if you hit me up during that time and I wasn't able to respond, but like, look, man, I got a little burnt out, but now I'm back. Now I'm going back. I'm responding to everyone. I know a bunch of you had your interviews for BSND programs. That had me gassed. So many people hit me up talking about their Albany Med interviews. People hit me up talking about like Hofstra interviews, things like that. Those were really sick to see. So I'm glad that's all coming together for you. And I wanted to end the video off on more of a like a positive note. Right, number one, yo, low-key, bro, you're this far into the video, bro. If you shoot me a DM asking a question, low-key just drop a follow. Like straight up. Like it takes nothing from you. I'm trying to get verified. If you hit me with a little follow, that'd be gas. You can find all the details linked in my like YouTube bio and stuff if you're trying to shoot me a DM asking a question or whatever. But if you guys have like I take most of your feedback pretty seriously. If it's not like people who leave hate comments like to say it's constructive criticism. Bro, if I can't do anything about it, it's not constructive at all. But sometimes when you guys leave like genuine comments, like talking about like, oh, could you maybe talk about this point or bring up this point a little bit more in detail, like asking questions, there's nothing wrong with that at all. So if you have more questions, if you have videos that you want me to make, just let me know. Like straight up, if you have a question, just hit me up and be like, yo, Pratik, can you make a video on this? Chances are, if you ask the question and it's like a meaningful question, I will make a whole video on it, even if you are just the only person to hit me up, because I low-key care like that. Like it's not, for me, it's not about like the money and like blowing up the channel. I don't care, dude. I make videos on such a niche topic in general. There's only so big my channel can get unless I were to market it. I just do this so that the people that watch my videos, that actually give me their time of day, can get the help that they want. So if you have questions, hit me up. Like I got you. I'm gonna help you out. And I mean, shoot, yeah. That's lucky all I had for the video. Like I have a lot of flexibility with this channel. Have some fun videos coming up. 12 minutes in, man. I've just low-key been ranting at this point. But thank you all so much for watching. This has been Pratik. Much love to all of you. Have a fantastic rest of your day.